new and exciting PS5 updates, leaks, and more. We want more. We want more. The first iteration of the PS5 has been out for well over 2 years now, but we really can't help but want more from it. There is just something that makes us want more from it. Be it an update from our favorite games, or maybe even a new version secretly in the making. But in this video, we are going to take a look at some leaks about PS5 updates and a couple of speculations. We are also going to be talking quite a bit about the latest state of the play that happened last February, so stick around a bit for that. This is Lit Technology, the best place to go to for tech updates, and let us head on to the video. So the first thing that we are going to be talking about in this video is with the updates and leaks surrounding the PS5, and that is of course with the PS5 Slim. Apparently, the PS5 Slim is on the horizon, and a lot of people believe that it will be announced during the state of play in February, but it did not happen. But get this, we might see it announced or teased around the same time as the June showcase. But wait, hold your horses, because that's not all. The rumors are saying that this bad boy was supposed to drop in September, but who knows what the future holds. Maybe we'll get it sooner than expected and have it in our hands before we know it. And let's be real, if it does come out in June, just in time for summer, it'll be the perfect excuse to stay inside and beat the heat by gaming all day long. So get those fingers ready for some button mashing action, because we're in for a wild ride. But because the PS5 Slim was not announced during the state of play last February, a lot of people are banking towards the idea that it will be released in September. But if it will be released during the showcase during June, we would not be opposed to that. The earlier it comes, the better it will be for us. Now let's talk about rumors and some price predictions. It seems like the PlayStation 5 Slim, if it does come out, will cost around $499, just like the All Disc Edition. And if you're looking to save a few bucks, there might be a digital edition for $400. But let's face it, we're all here for the storage, baby. The current PS5's got a measly 680 gigabytes, which is basically nothing when you're downloading all those awesome games. So we're expecting at least a terabyte, maybe even 2. Come on Sony, we need more space for our digital adventures. If Sony decides to release this new thing around June, then they could totally pull off what I...
If you're looking for life insurance but don't want to have to take a medical exam, you may be wondering how much coverage you can get. The good news is that if you qualify for no medical exam life insurance, you can get up to $2 million in coverage. Please click link in description or call 888-405-4866.
Just said. And you know what makes it even better? The timing. There's this whole big advertising campaign called Live from PlayStation happening right now, all hyping up the PlayStation 5. Plus, there's going to be some mega awesome games coming out in the second half of the year, like Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2. Now, get this new PS5 Slim is basically going to be the PS5 going forward, to the point where there's not even going to be a PS5 Slim allegedly. This is like what we talked about in a previous video. If Sony decides to do what they have done in previous years, I think that they will also discontinue the older models, as the PS5 Slim will be the replacement. It will be the go-to device. They have done it with the PS3 and the PS4. With every new version of the PS3, the older models got discontinued as they really wanted to push the newer models. And we can expect the same thing to be done with the PS5 Slim. The PS5 Slim is not a different version of the PS5, but it is rather a replacement of the PS5. But again, is that really a problem though? We know that the Slim will be an upgrade from the previous versions, with a faster chip and lighter weight. So I guess the PS5 Slim is really an upgrade in comparison to the older models. But wait for it, here's the exciting part. We could start seeing some really cool special editions. Imagine this, if the PS5 will be released later this year, and then in June, right before Final Fantasy 16 drops, they do this massive showcase, giving us some sweet gameplay and a launch trailer, and then they drop the bombshell. The new PS5 is launching alongside a special edition Final Fantasy 16 version. But that's not all folks, they can also announce a Spider-Man 2 version that could come out later in the year. How rad is that? I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to get their hands on one of these special editions? Oh, and did we mention that the PS5 is getting a major update that will improve performance and add new features? Yeah, it's true. You'll be able to customize your home screen, use voice commands, and even connect with friends in new ways. Another one of these features that are going to be super useful is a picture-in-picture mode for the PS5. Although it's not entirely new, as it already exists in the card system when you click on a trophy you haven't earned yet. If the developer has created a card showing how to achieve that trophy, it will play in picture-in-picture style over the game. making it easier for you to follow the instructions and obtain the trophy. I must admit that the last time I used this feature was when I first played Astro's Playroom, and I was cleaning up the last few trophies. Since then, I haven't really gone for many platinum trophies, so I haven't seen which games actually implement this feature. Nonetheless, I believe this feature has a lot of potential and could enhance the gaming experience for many players. It would be amazing if Sony could take it one step further beyond trophy guides and offer even more features for players. Imagine having a YouTube video, podcast, or long-form content playing in the bottom of your screen while you're playing a game. It would be great for players who also enjoy watching Twitch streams to have the option to put it in the bottom left corner of the screen. This video will be great if you are following a tutorial or just want to entertain yourself more efficiently by watching a video and playing a game. But if you don't want this feature, you can always turn it off. That is a really neat feature to have. It's surprising that Sony didn't implement this feature a long time ago, considering that it was one of the biggest features of the original Xbox One launch, where you could plug in your cable box to the HDMI in and run your whole TV interface from the Xbox. You could even snap TV over your games and do picture-in-picture. People really liked that feature, and they were disappointed when it was taken away from the Xbox. Sony is now capitalizing on those who like this kind of feature and adding it back into the PlayStation 5. And they are not stopping there. Sony is currently testing a new PS5 update which includes Discord integration. Sony has filed several patents, which include some exciting new features like the ability to navigate the console or type using sign language with the camera connected to your PS5. It's surprising that it has taken this long to incorporate this feature, especially considering the age of the camera. This should have been the first implementation of a camera connected to a console. Imagine being able to sign at your screen and have it automatically typed out what's there. This would be an awesome feature and make gaming more accessible to those who use sign language. It is more inclusive and really gets you to save plenty of time from all that typing that you are going to do. Okay, to end the video, we are going to talk briefly about the state of play that happened last February 2023. In February 2023, Sony held a State of Play event and dropped some exciting announcements. First up, the highly anticipated PS5 R2 headset is coming, and it's going to be a game changer. It'll have improved visuals, haptic feedback, and a wireless design, so you can move and groove without getting tangled up. But that's not all. Sony also showed off some upcoming games that are going to blow your mind. There's a new Spider-Man game where you can swing around the city as Miles Morales and fight villains in virtual reality. Plus, a Harry Potter game that lets you cast spells and explore Hogwarts like never before. You guys probably heard of this game. It is Hogwarts Legacy, and it has continually impressed a lot of people because of how amazing the game feels. Typically, when it comes to games that are based out of movie series or TV shows, they sometimes fall flat, but not with Hogwarts Legacy. Now hopefully the Spider-Man game also exceeds our expectations. Also, hopefully they announce something big this coming E3, but we will have to wait until June for that. But that is all we have for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed watching as we did making this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button to help us grow our channel and make more videos like this. Hitting like on the video also helps. And while you are down there, comment down below your thoughts on the PS5 updates. Thanks for watching and see you next time on Lit Technology.